Okay, so I ordered a lithium battery because I wanted to do some experiments, maybe out in the field, maybe with some of my inventions here. And this is from MrBattery.com. We'll take a look at this. It's the unboxing of this guy. And probably want to be careful if you're using a knife. Make sure you don't cut the battery. Okay. Here's looks like a bunch of packing. Oh, okay, yes. And along with the battery, I ordered this battery charger because lithium battery is a little bit different. I don't want to damage it. So here's our battery tender junior 800. Okay. Okay, so there's the charger, and I'm going to assume this is the battery. Let's take a look here. Okay, that's about all we got in the box. I think this one was supposed to be about 16 amp hours, which should be plenty of time for me to do my experiments. Lithium batteries are a high energy density battery, and they're also very lightweight. This is very lightweight. This feels like it's only a couple pounds. Okay, and what is this? Let's take a look over here. It's got a tester on it. Okay, so it looks like the battery is full. Look at that. So you can just press that little test button. How cool, huh? Motorcycle or sport vehicle. Okay. Very interesting. Okay. What does that say? Lithium iron phosphate starter battery. 12.8 volts. So it should be good for running any standard 12 volt things. Maybe inverters or whatever. How cool, huh? And we'll open up the battery charger and maybe we'll test that out. Okay, here's the back end of it. Looks like it's got a wall wart plug. Oh, and some things that look like jumper cables on it to charge the battery up. And not sure, I'm gonna have to set the camera down here to get into this thing. Let me just stop it for a second and I'll try cutting some of these guys. Okay, so here's our battery charger. And we'll try opening this up. Oh gosh. Let's take a look at what we got here. So here's our wall wart. And it looks like it has some kind of thing to plug into the charger here. Maybe this whole thing is a charger. Huh. Oh, I see. This is the output of that guy. And what do we got here? Okay, so it looks like got some kind of plug here, and we can put lugs on a battery if we want to charge it that way. It's got some kind of cap to protect this plug, I guess. And looks like we have some jumper cable type of things. Let me get the twist tie off of this guy. Okay, so here's some jumper cable type of things. And what's this? Some kind of similar plug. Oh, we have a plug here. This looks like the plug that plugs into our battery charger. So I guess maybe we can plug these two guys together like that. These two things. So then these clippy things are hooked to our wall wart, or plug in, or plugs into the wall. And oh, this has got that same type of plug here. Okay, so we could plug this one on instead, so let's do that. Okay, so we'll unplug it here, and we could plug these guys in. So now you could have lugs with your battery charger as well, or if you prefer, you could have these type of clip lead chargers. Okay, here, can we see that? Very interesting, huh? Anyway, we'll have to test this out to see how it works. Oh, anyway, closer look and inspection on this. This is not a plug. I was mistaken about that. It looks like it is a auto fuse. Okay, so we have a little fuse on there, just in case we blow this guy, so that is not a plug. So, that's convenient. It's always good to have fuses, because it's better than blowing your device. Okay, very interesting. We'll have to test out this charger and see how it works now. Okay. Okay, so the other important thing that we'd like to know about the battery is the voltage, what it says it's supposed to be. What's the voltage coming out of this thing? I mean, this is not a lead-acid battery. Let's see, in order to measure the voltage, I guess we got to take off the little plastic thingy here. Okay, so I have my voltmeter set on volts, not ohms. Very important. Don't measure voltage on the ohm setting or you'll be sorry. Okay. And let's hook it up and see what we get. And what does that say there? 13.22 volts. Okay. So we're definitely getting voltage out of this guy. Okay, we'll have to test it in a real application and see how it works. Very interesting, huh? Anyway, it's very light too. Or if it says how much it weighs, I'd have to weigh it and see. Okay, this is probably not the best scale to measure this battery on, but it's the best one I got. So here's our battery. And let's take a look down there. See how much of a deflection that was. We'll take a look close. As I take it off. Put it on. I don't know. You know, it's not the most accurate. Maybe it's a half a pound deflection, because those ticks are 1 pound apiece. Yeah, look at that. So that is super lightweight. Might have to get some bigger one of these and do some interesting experiments with that. Lithium iron phosphate starter battery. Okay. So we'll have to test this in operation to see how it works. Okay, so here we have our lithium battery, and I wanted to hook it up to my PVM12 high voltage generator, and I have that hooked up to a neon light so we can see if it's working or not. And again, this is putting out a little bit higher voltage, but I think the PVM generator is designed to work on a car battery, which is about this voltage. And I did internally add an extra positive wire to the voltage generator so I can hook it directly to a battery to make it more efficient. Okay, let's get some of this junk out of here. There we go. And here's a moment of truth. We'll try flipping on the power, and look at that. Our neon light comes on. We'll try turning up the power, and we are getting high voltage out of that. Look at that. Smoke coming off and everything. Okay. Looks like we are good to go. Turn that off. Check the battery again. Full charge. I think we're all set. Okay. Anyway. Okay, here we go. I just got through running the battery for a while, and before, when I pressed this battery test, it was going all the way to the top. Okay. I guess if I hold it down a little bit, it goes to the yellow, but now it just says low, and it goes up to maybe a medium if I hold it down for a second. So the battery's been somewhat depleted, and let's just test the voltage on it. I guess if you get the battery too low, it will destroy the lithium-ion battery. Looks like the voltage is still kind of high. It's 12.95 volts. Okay, and So here's our battery charger here, and it can do either lead acid or lithium. And let's plug this guy in. Okay. And I'll let it boot up for a second. And it says we have to select, see it's on lead acid right now, you want to select it to go to lithium. And let's see, which one's the plus? The plus is on this side. And so we have our alligator clips. Red goes to plus, and black goes to minus. Okay. Now I hear some kind of humming noise in there. Well, it's charging. And this light has turned from blinking into solid. And so we'll let this run for a while, and we'll see if we can charge this guy back up so we can keep on using it. Seemed like it worked pretty good for my experiments last time. Okay. Battery tender 800. Okay. So there's that guy. So we'll just let this charge for a while. And I think that it's supposed to give you some kind of indication. I think that yellow light's supposed to turn green when it's charged up. Okay, so we'll check back on it later. Okay, so it looks like that light up here turned green. And so let's disconnect it from the battery. And, okay, so there we go. When we disconnect it, it turns to blinking yellow again. It should be all done. Let's just do the battery test. And look, it's up to full charge again. It's up to the full green light. Okay, so I think our charger worked great. And I think we're all set to go. Okay. Anyway, this is the LFPS X4L motorcycle lithium battery. And it is lightweight, and it looks like it puts out a lot of power. Okay. So you can charge things or run things on the go out in the field or whatever. You know, it seems to work great. Okay. Anyway, this is Dr. Janes, and thanks for watching.